Hi there, welcome to MJ Feng Shui. I'm Marlena, your Feng Shui advisor, home psychic, and intuitive energy healer. Today's video is about looking at our home and what is in our space that has to go. The first thing, of course, is obvious, clutter. Um, Wherever the clutter is in your home, it's time to get rid of that, okay? It could be piles of boxes and bins and old things just sitting there and you're waiting to do something with it. Well, now is the time to get rid of it in whatever way you need to. You could sell it, give it away, throw it in the garbage, whatever. You're not using it if it's cluttered in a room, in a closet, hidden under a bed. You know, that is where negative energy is in your life. So think about your home right now. When you heal your home, you heal your life. Now we're going to look at what could possibly be in your house that is causing an issue in your life. It will manifest. The first thing we want to go into is your kitchen, which is one of the main health guas in your house. So what is in your refrigerator? All right, open the refrigerator today and take a look at everything in there. How old is it? All right, remove everything that is old and stale, all right? Stuff you just placed there, you know, when you got takeout or something like that. Go in there and look at everything. It's a good day to take everything out and clean the refrigerator and all the bins, the freezer as well. And think about the health of you, all right? So how healthy is your refrigerator? It doesn't matter like what kind of healthy foods are in there or healthy drinks or anything like that. We're looking at the overall health of what is in your refrigerator by old items, right? Moldy food, you know, things growing arms and legs and eyes on them, right? It's something to pay attention to. In your kitchen, what is on your counters, okay? The first thing to remove are sharp objects such as knives. If you have a knife bin, remove it from view, put it under the cabinet, okay? Also, go into your cabinets and cupboards and your drawers and see what's in there, all right? There should be, you know, good food that is dated for now, okay? The past has to go. Remove any items that are broken, chipped, or cracked. If any of these are in your kitchen, well, you could be experiencing something in your health, all right? So let's take care of that. That's number one important, all right? Anything sharp, objects like swords, knives, blades, you know, daggers, you know, anything like that in your home, take it down, get rid of it. You don't want being stabbed, okay, in the back or some kind of inflammation in your body, all right, or in your life. You may notice, all right. Some people like to hunt, all right. Dead energy has to go, right? And that includes spider webs. I know certain people will say, well, the spiders are good, they, you know, eat the bugs, but the spider webs itself brings poverty, all right? Just like dead leaves, dead plants, um, you know, dried plants, things like that, they have to go, all right? It's bringing dead energy. Another item that people, you know, like to keep in their house are ashes of loved ones and pets. It is not a good idea to have, you know, the ashes in the home. You may put them in the garden, all right? And that's the best spot for them. And if you do go to move, you know where they are, and you can take them with you and put them in the garden in your new space that you go to. And yes, if you don't have a yard, but you have a balcony, you can, you know, put them out there. That's fine. All right, they're safe out there, but do not hide them in your bedroom or under the bed or in a closet or anything like that. That's dead energy. All right, so these are some of the things that come to my mind that are seriously negative energy. All right, there are a lot more things. We can look at your furniture. All right, is it secondhand? Is it antique? All right, these things have to be cleansed, all right, and purified. So that's where my Feng Shui practice comes in, to do a home cleansing for you, which we will be doing very soon online by donation. You can donate and have us all join together, and we'll do a home cleansing for you and your space. But on my website, I do have, you know, a product for you to cleanse your home. You can purchase it right now and begin using it. All right. So we're looking at your bedroom. What's in your bedroom? What's under your bed? What's in your closet? All right. Looking at old jewelry, old gifts, divorce papers. They got to come out of the bedroom. Okay. They cannot be in your home in the areas of romance, all right? So they shouldn't be in the southwest area of your home. They should not be in your money corner, okay? They should not be in your bedroom. So think about that. Old gifts that people gave you, um, you know, you could get rid of them if you're not using them still. If you don't like them, they should go. Anything in your house that you do not like, all right, it should be leaving. Think about that. It should not be staying and hidden and just sitting there for a rainy day, or because somebody gave it to you, all right, and you don't even like it. So gift it to somebody else that will, you know, use it, right? Somebody will like that item. As I always say, you have somebody's miracle in your hands, right? You don't even know it. Sometimes someone, you know, is asking, you know, God or the universe for an item, and it's in your house and you're not using it, okay? You may have 4 items, you know, you don't need them, all right? Think about it. 4 blenders, you know, 4 coffee makers, right? 3 microwaves, you know, 10 chairs, you know, stuff like that. Just think about it. Gift it to the vets, all right? Or the people that just, you know, had that hurricane. So down here in Florida and going up, you know, north from here. They had some devastation as well. So people can use your clothing that no longer fits you. You don't wear it anymore. It's in your house, so it's cluttering up your closet and taking up space, and it's not allowing for new energy to come in. You want romance, or you want your marriage, you know, feeling better and more, you know, love, attraction, all right? Bring in clothes that make you feel good, right? They're, you know, comfortable and airy and they flow. Because when you feel comfortable and you're flowing, then a lot of, you know, energy can flow in your life that's better for you. All right. We bring in date night into our homes, right? We bring in romance into our house. So on your, you know, dining room table or kitchen table or counter, what is on there, right? Um, will that attract romance, right? Or do you have, you know, laundry on your, you know, dining room table or on your counter, right? What is that saying for your romance, right? What's under your bed? You know, things should not be under your bed, all right? Especially heavy things. I would remove them from under the bed. Now, if you look around your home right now, do you really need every item that is there? I know you went out and bought certain things because you liked it, and then you set it aside. That item is somebody's miracle, right? Donate it. You have many books, magazines, papers sitting there, you know, newspapers. All these things need to go, all right? Unless you're still using them, all right? I have newspaper article where I am featured in it, so I keep that. And I'm keeping my, you know, ribbons that I won for swimming. You know, things like that are good. Certificates that, you know, maybe you took a course, maybe you passed college, got a degree. All those things are okay to keep. That's fine. But, you know, post it on the wall so you can see it, right? Don't stick it in a drawer and be like, oh, it's over there, you know, remind yourself of these special days and times that you had. You know, it's always good to upgrade your walls, okay? Check out my Feng Shui store to upgrade your entire house and bring up the chi and mjfengshui.com, all right? And also, what is hanging, right? What is hanging on your walls, right? What is in your bedroom on the walls? What is over your bed, right? What is on your dressers, right? What is on your nightstands, if you have any? You should have two nightstands in your bedrooms. Now, for children's rooms, what's in there, right? If children are having nightmares, go in the room and find out why. What is in the room? What is in the house that's scaring them? Okay? Sometimes there's allergies happening for the children. And you know, it ends up to be a stuffed animal that's in the room, believe it or not. And some people, you know, their children have asthma all of a sudden, and we're trying to use air machines and things. Go in the room. Is there carpeting in there? Get rid of it, right? Um, Stuffed animals sometimes. Pets, okay? Pet dander. They could be allergic to that, right? You got to check them out and see what's going on. If you find your child is suddenly coming down with, you know, colds and viruses and stuff, go in the room and find out what is cold in there, okay? These are just little ideas for you to think about. Energy is energy, okay? And energy flows everywhere. So it could be positive or negative. We want to look at everything in the house. Shoes, all right? How many pairs of shoes do you have, right? How many, do you wear? Gift them, all right? Give them to somebody that is out there homeless. Nursing homes can use them, of course, right? Comfortable sneakers, wonderful. All right, you have gloves and coats and hats and scarves that people can use. We're coming into the winter season here where, people are going to need these items. So it's great to even post on Craigslist in your area and say, I have these items, all right? There are children in schools that would really benefit from, new coats and new boots and, warm clothing. So call up your schools and ask them, all right, do you have a collection for these, children that don't have enough money in their family and could really benefit from your gifts, right? Your donations. It's wonderful to donate. It's just something we should all be doing, okay? And the vets, right, they take different items as well. You just make a phone call and you find out what they, accept. And if they don't accept furniture at that place, ask them for the number that does, which I've done recently. So do these things from your heart, okay? Clean out your clutter, all right? Piece by piece if necessary, right? Call somebody to come and get it out of your house. Put it in a secondhand store and make some money off of it, right? There's a lot of people that'll go to these stores and purchase your stuff, and then you get a commission on it. So why not? It's sitting in your house and it's collecting dust, and you're not making any money from that, right? So let's do that. Do something good for yourself today and help somebody else out. We're going to look at your lights in your house, right? What kind of lights do you have? What kind of light bulbs do you have? Are they all working, right? The smoke alarms, are they working? This is important, right? Make sure all your lights are working, okay? Change the light bulbs, all right? Yeah. And your smoke alarm batteries, all right? Think about that. Keep some batteries on hand, all right? And, never run out of batteries. That's the number one thing in a home, all right? Have candles. And, sometimes I use solar lights from outside when we have a blackout, such as we did recently with the hurricane here. Um, they can really help out where they're outside, in the sunlight, and then you bring them in when it gets dark, right? So you have light in your home. It's wonderful to utilize things that are free, okay? The sun, generates the power into them, and it comes in, and there you go. All right, some people mention light sticks, and I thought, I really don't think they last that long. So I like the solar lights. At least I'll get 4 hours out of them. All right, I have items that work on batteries, such as a battery operated fan. Works wonderful in this heat that we have here all the time. It's always hot here. You want to have some kind of, cool air on you so you don't pass away in the heat. All right. Think about certain things that you can do in your life. So, get prepared for events that may happen. We should be prepared. Energy is energy, and we can't stop nature. All right. We can listen what's happening, what's coming, and get prepared. So always be prepared for tomorrow, right? What could happen tomorrow? So think about your home, your space, and think about it as your future. So what's in your house that is keeping you stuck in the past? All right. Dead energy, no good. All right. So dead plants, they got to go. All right. Get rid of them. Even if they're outside in your yard, they got to go. Think about it, right? You bring in a plant in your home and it's thriving, and then all of a sudden it's not. All right. Throw it away. Get rid of it. Get brand new ones. Okay. You can bring in some fresh roses, fresh, daisies, to brighten up your day now and then. It's a good thing to raise the chi in your house with some life energy, life force energy. Always good. Dusting, all right, very powerful thing to do. Dust and vacuum. Wash your floors, wash your windows, wash your doors, keep them clean, all right. Always, always inspect your home from the outside in. Is the chi flowing in a positive way in your life, or is it in a negative way? Look at every area of your life, right? We're going to look at your health as we did. We look at your love life, okay? And your finances. All very important. These are the three areas of our life that are very important, right? Toilet seats, sink drains, all closed. Close them. Close the bathroom door, all right? Make sure that your plumbing is working. It's not leaking. It's not dripping. If it is, fix it immediately, all right? If you rent an apartment, call the landlord immediately and tell them. Don't wait, just call them, right? And get it fixed so that your finances, you know, get fixed, we'll say, and stay flowing positively, right? There's always some solution that's easy, all right? And sometimes you don't see it. You don't know what the root cause is, and a lot of times it's right in your home. So it could be something broken, right? Something outdated, right? Something sharp, something that was, like an antique or a secondhand item. I had purchased a beautiful sweater at one point, and I was like, oh, that's really nice. And I ordered some things that go with it. And it was from a secondhand store. And I wasn't aware of energy back then. So I bought this sweater and I, put it on. And it wasn't too long after putting it on that suddenly I felt really sad and depressed and I started crying. And I'm a happy person. And I'm like, what am I so sad about? And when I took the sweater off later, that lifted. I'm like, okay. So the second time I put it on, it happened again. And it took me like 3 times before I realized it's this sweater. So I got rid of that sweater. I got rid of the problem. You see what I mean? So sometimes it's an item in your house somebody gave you, right? So pay attention to when you purchase things and when someone gives you something. Pay attention to the energy of that item. What happens in your life after it, right? If you got, just say someone gifted you a piece of jewelry and you have it in your home and you start noticing something negative in that room that it's in the gua in your life, go get that piece of jewelry and put it outside for the day. See what happens. You test it, right? Be a tester now, okay? This is what I've learned to do, so I'm sharing it with you, freely here, right? So think about it. You buy a piece of clothing. When you wear it, you feel really good, right? That's great. But when you buy a piece of clothing, all right, and you put it on, and all of a sudden you got depression or you got pain or something, that has to be addressed. So I would throw it away. I would return it or throw it away or whatever. I won't gift an item to somebody that's negative. That's just the way I am, right? I have feelings. I don't want to pass on some negative juju to somebody else. It's just not a good thing to do from my heart, okay? Um, so think about today what you can do in your home to, get more positive chi flowing in each area of your life. Which area of your life are you having an issue with right now? Focus on that one first, all right? If it's all 3 areas, there is definitely something going on there, and you really do need a Feng Shui consultation. So that's available as well on my homepage, on my website. And I thank you for being here today for the 20 something minutes together. And if you have any questions or comments, post them underneath and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Subscribe to the channel. Press the like button. If you have any suggestions, things that may pop up in your mind as you're listening to this, add it down there. People can use the information. Thank you so much. Join my Facebook group too. That link's underneath there for you. Have a beautiful day.